welcome back to another vlog. It's gonna be another weekly vlog just because they are so much easier for me and like my work pattern at the moment to just vlog like as and when I can, and there's not like that pressure to think of like things to vlog, even though you probably don't really care what it is. I'm like that when I watch people on YouTube. I don't care what it is they're doing. Like Sophie and Cinzia, a lot of the time in their vlogs they're just chit-chatting away, and they are sometimes the vlogs that I enjoy the most. So I hope that you also enjoy that kind of content. I have actually been thinking of some content ideas. I do really want to start prioritizing doing YouTube a little bit more. I feel that I have done YouTube now for, oh my gosh, it feels like forever. Obviously, if you've only just now found me, like, that's great because you don't know all the disasters and my life before this current period of time. But I have been doing YouTube for, I want to say like 8 years. It's a long time, and obviously during that time it has been very hit and miss. I've been through so many different chapters of my life, some that we will not speak about. There has just always been something with YouTube that has held me back a little bit, and I don't know if it's my own confidence with YouTube, but then saying that YouTube and like TikTok and speaking to a camera is so normalized now. Like when I first did YouTube, it was just so uncool to like speak to a camera, whereas now like this is just deemed the normal. But I can remember when I first started doing YouTube, everybody used to laugh at me. And it's quite ironic really, because probably some of those people now that were laughing at me back then are probably doing this now. And I've just come to the conclusion that I need to stop caring what other people think. I'm just realizing now that it really does not matter. Like when you deep it just doesn't matter what people care about. It just doesn't matter what people say, what people think of you. As long as you're happy in your like inner bubble, then it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. YouTube has always been that place where I feel that it's like my virtual diary. I think after moving away from home, sorry, this is getting really deep really quickly into the vlog, but I just feel like I need to say it. Because I've moved from my hometown to where me and Charlie live now, I'm not surrounded with my friends and family anymore. Obviously, yes, they can be just a text away, and yes, I do see them occasionally, but also more so my job. I don't have colleagues. Like my job isn't the standard normal job where you have work colleagues, you see them on a daily basis, it's all teamwork, like you're doing things together. I don't necessarily have that either. Sometimes I feel very isolated and very alone. I really hope some other girlies out there can relate to this, that I feel that I need those conversations and those like connections. YouTube is what allows me to do that, even though I can't physically see you and probably I don't know who you are, which is a weird concept because you pretty much know a lot about me and I don't know anything about you. But it does feel like that communication and that connection that I need. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I don't know if this is the journey of my life, but something always sways me back to doing YouTube. Anyway, that was a little bit of a brain dump. I feel like I've been wanting to do that for a while. But yeah, I do feel really grateful for the people that do watch my vlogs. And if you are listening like in this moment right now, just know like I do feel really like grateful that you are here. Anyway, I was about to tell you that I have been planning some content and I want to know your thoughts on the different type of content that I think I'm going to start, but they're going to be like series based. Weekly vlogs will still exist because I don't think I will ever not do weekly vlogs, but also I want to introduce 2 series. Either I'm a homebody series or mundane moments series. I'm not sure on the name yet. I don't know which way it's going to go, but essentially it's just going to be like calm, cozy vlogs, just doing simple things, normally like in the home, and just a vlog that you can put on, watching on your TV when you're comfy in bed or on the sofa. You can make a cup of tea or, you know, whatever you want to make, and it's just going to be the simple moments in life. The next one I would really like to do is prioritizing PCOS, which I think is the name that I'm set on. It will probably just be like once a month that I do a video like this, but it's just going to be a video like based on my PCOS. So what I eat in a day, vitamins, slowing down, my exercise that I'm doing for PCOS, like everything that is surrounding my PCOS, everything that is working for it, things that maybe I'm testing out. And I think that that would also be quite a nice video like to do every now and then as well. I want to do this for me, if anything else, because I really enjoy it. Sorry, I feel like I've just done a big brain dump on you just then. It's nice to sometimes just get the thoughts out the head to you guys, because I know that you guys don't judge over here, you know. Enjoy the vlog. One thing that has transformed my Caesar salads is this. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I've never had a Caesar sauce as good as this one. This is the Caesar salad, but honestly that Nando sauce really does make this like an 11 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10. I have just finished brushing my teeth. This is a slightly weird favourite, but this is a favourite of mine this month. This toothpaste honestly makes your mouth feel so clean, so fresh. I have said to myself this year I want to spend more time and invest in like hygiene, but yeah, it's honestly so good. This is the bag I normally take to work, just with like my bag in, my water bottle, some snacks, etc. The snacks today, these Trek bars, insane, white chocolate and raspberry, that's definitely going in the bag. And then I'm also going to take some hula hoops. These are Aldi's version. Might not eat them, but they're there just in case I do want them. Bottle of water, because that is a must. I've definitely been trying my absolute hardest to drink as much water as possible. And then also I have been taking my Kindle with me, and I read a little bit in the car whilst I wait, because I always arrive like 15 minutes early to get a good car parking space. I am an official Kindle girly. I never thought I would be into a Kindle because I do like a physical book, but you can just do so much more with a Kindle. Like, I actually read on the treadmill now at the gym, and it's just so good. It's so practical. It's easier to take around rather than the physical book. So maybe I have been transformed. I started this book a couple of days ago. It is called The Wedding People. I am on 33%. Massive chapters, but I just sort of stop it wherever I feel is suitable. But yeah, 33% the way through the book and only read it for 2 days, so I think that's pretty good going. It hasn't really had romance in it yet, but I'm gonna stick with it because I am definitely invested, which is always good. This weather is insane. I think that's hail. Oh my gosh, that is hail. That is hail on the floor. It is Wednesday. The weather outside, you would not think it was May right now. I'm not a fan, but the show must go on. I've just made myself a cup of tea because when the weather is like that outside, all I want to do is lay down in bed with a cup of tea, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've put a bagel in for breakfast. I actually picked up these ones. They are the sourdough bagels. I think they're new because I've never seen them before. They say new, so they're definitely new. Sourdough for PCOS is supposed to be really good and beneficial. I always feel so much better when I've had sourdough over any other type of bread. Saying that as well, PCOS actually now has a new name. It's not called PCOS anymore. So let's scrap what I said yesterday about that title of the series that I was potentially going to do, because it's now called PMOS. I do think, fingers crossed, this is going to bring some good news for those that have PMOS, because I feel like it was misdiagnosed for so long, it was misunderstood for so long. Yeah, we were just all told you either go on contraceptive or you lose weight, and it's just really not that easy. So hopefully now people and professionals will start like understanding PCOS a little bit more. I really need to start saying PMOS instead of PCOS, but PCOS for me just like rolls off the tongue so much easier than PMOS, but we'll get there. I am using my favorite mug today. This has become my favorite mug of all time. It's from Tesco. It says full of love on it. This mug just makes the perfect cup of tea. So I'm obsessed with that at the moment. Got my bagel. They honestly taste so good as well because they're so soft. You know, normally when you think of sourdough toast, you think, oh, that's gonna be like a different texture. It's gonna be quite hard when it's toasted. No, these bagels, insane. Add a bit of honey on there. I probably put too much honey, but, and some chia seeds. Again, probably put too much, but it is always good to add chia seeds to your eating habits, whether it's like on this or in a yogurt, added to smoothies. It's now stopped raining and it's sunny outside. Like, what? Like, explain that to me. Okay, let's go enjoy this. Let's chill out. Let's have a bit of a cozy morning, then I'll get ready, then I'll go back to work. But for now, it's me time. I have arrived at the gym because I just feel if I go home, by the way, I've just finished my school drop-off part of my shift, so if I was to go home, I just would not want to like come back out and do a workout. So it's always best for me personally to do it en route home. I also stopped at Morrison's as well and I picked up a few bits to have for breakfast, so we'll do that together when I'm back home. I've got my headphones, I have my water bottle, and I've also got my Kindle, which I think I did speak to you guys about earlier on in the vlog, that I now use it on the treadmill. It has transformed my experience on the treadmill. It used to be like, it used to feel so much effort for me to do longer than 10 minutes, but now like I can easily do 15 minutes without even thinking that I am doing it. So let's go to the gym. Let's do a good workout. I always normally go for more like PCOS friendly workouts, so like an incline walk on the treadmill, then like weights and things like that, rather than a full cardio session. It's also starting to rain, which is not motivating at all, but let's go.
This is by far my favourite fabric conditioner ever.
I've probably put the wash on at a bit of an awkward time because I did want to make a cup of tea together and just have a bit of a catch up, but you can probably hear that. I stopped at the shops and I got some eggs and I got some sourdough bread, so I think that's what I'm going to do with a bit of spinach as well. Has anybody else watched Maths Australia this year as well? Because I am very, very excited about tonight's episode, which if you are caught up with it, you would have already watched that anyway by the time you watch this vlog. Me and Charlie watched yesterday's one, which was the commitment ceremony with the experts, and then the sneak peek for today's one is they're basically sending in like girls for the boys and then boys for the girls that they may have been matched with if it wasn't the fact that they were matched with who they married. I hope that that makes sense. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never watched Maths and this has been like happening. I think it's a new thing that they have done this season. I cannot tell you how excited I am to watch that with dinner later. Anyway, back from the gym. I just done a bit of incline walk whilst reading my book. I managed to read, I think, about like 15 pages, possibly, maybe less, maybe 10 actually. Maybe I'm being a little bit generous with 15 there. And then I just done some weighted stuff, so the leg press and the ab machine, and then I just called it a day because if I'm honest, I was not gonna go today and I still did it. One thing Charlie always says to me as well is it's about consistency with the gym. It doesn't necessarily mean like you have to go in there and you have to do like a full body workout every single day. Like, you don't need to do like 30 minutes cardio. You don't need to push yourself to the absolute limit every single day. However, it's slow and gradual, and also it's just the consistency of showing up and doing it. It is currently 9:15 and I have a cup of tea that Charlie has kindly made me. I feel like this is definitely our evening routine now, where he makes me a cup of tea. There is also something about cups of teas when Charlie makes them that just hit differently. I thought, whilst I have my cup of tea, I could do my skincare with you because I really want to try out the new Medicube Exosome shot. I'm just intrigued. I don't really know too much about it. I don't know what it is supposed to do, but it had really good reviews, and as you all know, I love Medicube right now. I'm going to use 4 products and all of these are actually Medicube products. So the one that I just mentioned and the new one to the collection, my Medicube Zero Pore Pads. These have been a staple for quite a while now. I don't use these every single day, but I would say I probably use them like 2 to 3 times a week. The Medicube eye cream that was in my last vlog, along with the collagen jelly cream, which again was in the last vlog, but I have really been enjoying using these, especially the eye cream. I am someone that normally has really dry under eyes, but since using this, they have definitely like improved. I've also felt that I haven't had to wear like under eye concealer as much as well. I don't know if it was due to this, like maybe I just haven't been like as tired. So let's do my skincare together. We just watched the maths episode, the one that I was saying how excited I was to watch it. It did not disappoint. It was exactly how I imagined it to be. I also have these two spots that just continuously appear on the face, and they just take it in turns. But if any of you have any recommendations for like spots and getting rid of spot scarring, please let a girl know, because I just feel like nothing is working at the moment. Let's put the eye cream on. This also feels really good underneath the eyes, especially if this is like a little bit cold. It just feels really refreshing. Did I also say, I don't know what's reminding me of this, but I'm getting my lashes back. Lashes for me is very much like do I, don't I. Sometimes I'm like, I really like the natural look, like no lashes, barefaced, etc. But then there's other times that I look back on photos when I have my lashes and I'm just like, I actually really like it. I'm gonna get them back, but I'm just going to get classics. So last time I got hybrids. I don't know whether I need to do this before or after. I do think I don't want them to be as intense as previously. However, I feel like some classics would do the job. So I'm having them done just before me and Charlie go to Italy, which is not long at all. So maybe I can do a bit of like a holiday prep video and that can be like part of it. I think it was more the cost and the fact that I was moving out of Ipswich as to why I did actually stop having my lashes done. Okay, let's give this a go. I'm very, very excited to know what the like texture and feel of this is going to be. Okay, it's like a serumy jelly. Oh, it's like stinging. Is that when you like rub it in, it feels like little pricks on the skin. That has made my face feel incredibly soft though. I do really want to find like good solid products that can just be like my ride or die products. I don't have to like swap them or change anything. Like I just want products that I know work for me, and I think I mentioned before that Medicube does normally like fit that for me. That's my skincare. That's now all done. I'm gonna get into bed, finish my cup of tea. I'm gonna put Sophie and Cinzia on and wind down for the evening. But yeah, thanks for doing my skincare with me, guys. It is now Monday and I had every intention of vlogging the weekend just gone, and then I had a tooth infection appear on my wisdom tooth because that is currently growing through. Oh my gosh, that has been the most painful thing like I've ever gone through. I normally have quite a big pain threshold, but that is a complete different story. I have antibiotics, I have paracetamol, I have Nurofen, and I also have like a little gel that numbs the gum around it. And also at the moment my ear has gone, so it sounds like I'm underwater. But I have been doing quite a lot of shopping, so I thought we would do a big haul of everything that I have recently picked up. Let's start with Shein. I got this very cute 2-piece set, and oh my gosh, it is so soft. It's blue and yellow stripe, which I am very obsessed with blue at the moment. And then it also has some shorts which are super cute as well. It's gonna be like a perfect summer evening like walk outfit, maybe like an airport outfit, travel outfit, like that's the type of vibe. Also picked up some claw clips. So I've got this dotty one, which is so cute, and then I've got this 2-pack, which is a cloud and a yellow one. Also picked up this, which this again is really soft material, and I love the colour of it. Tops like this for summer are just perfect. I also picked up this top as well, and I've been wearing this non-stop since I received it. Okay, let's go on to Primark. I got myself a new gym outfit. So I got this halter neck pink, it's like coral actually, it's like an off red colour, and it's halter neck. I did actually get this like in a large though, and I feel like I probably could have got a medium, but it's fine. I got these in a medium though, and that's just the bottoms. I bought this thinking, oh my gosh, like this is gonna be so cute to wear to the gym, like I can wear it to the gym, and then this happened, so I haven't been to the gym. When I return, this will look so cute. I also picked up these. They are like the jogger denim short. I do wish I got these in the denim colour, like the denim blue colour now, just because of another item I'm about to show you is very like similar. They're still cute. I also picked up this 2-piece, which the bottoms of this set are quite see-through, but I do think for like a holiday they would be okay. So it's just shorts, and they're like crinkly, and then you've also got the top to match, which this top is so cute because it like cinches in a little bit, it gives a bit of shape. The top was £6 and the bottoms were also £6. I just got these black trousers. They're not linen, they're like crinkled effect. I just thought these would be so nice to wear to work in the summer, because they're floaty, they're comfortable, but they're quite airy. And these were £14. And then from Vinted, I picked up these shorts, which are Stradivarius, but these are more like a smarter style. They're like linen, but they're very soft. They're so cute, and they have the tags on, and I think I only paid like £6 for them. I'm thinking these shorts with this top as one of my looks in Rome. That's everything I did pick up. I am gonna make myself a cup of tea because warm drinks have definitely been helping my wisdom tooth pain, and yeah, just the sort of uncomfortable feeling that it's currently giving me. So I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I normally have a cup of tea around this time in the evening anyway. I have also just got into my pajamas. I love nothing more than getting into my pajamas and just chilling for the night with a cup of tea, with Sophie and Cinzia on in the background. And it doesn't even matter if I have already watched that vlog like 10 times, I will definitely watch it again, and I will embrace every single second of that vlog. My ears, honestly, it feels like I'm underwater. It is such a horrible feeling, and I always find when my ears go like this, my balance is off, like my speaking is off. I don't know if I'm speaking like at a normal volume, or if I'm like shouting at you, or if I'm whispering. Like, I honestly, I do not know. I apologize if I am literally like shouting at you. I can't watch Married at First Sight tonight because Charlie's not here, and we only watched that together. So unfortunately, no maths for me tonight. But speaking of marriage, I'm sure she won't mind me saying, but Meg is now engaged. She is now a whole fiance, and I am extremely happy for her. She actually popped over today because she was in the area, and I basically made her a hamper. I will try and insert the picture here for you so you can see it. I didn't vlog making it or anything like that because honestly I didn't think that I would be vlogging today because of just how I have felt. Like, my energy levels have just been low, my pain has been high. But yeah, she came over and I gave her her hamper, and I think she did really like it, so I'm glad about that. That's exciting. I just feel like we were talking about it earlier, and it's just so strange, it's so surreal that she is now in that era of her life. We both feel so young for it, but we're not. We're 28. Like, this is the point. This is the point of our lives, that these big moments start happening. But I need to add milk. What am I doing? I've also just located some Milky Bar buttons, so they are definitely gonna be eaten with this cup of tea. This as well, ultimate combination, like 10 out of 10. And then with a Sophia and Cinzia vlog on top of it, 11 out of 10, trust me. But yeah, not much else has really happened, but there is definitely so much more like exciting things coming up, like mine and Charlie's trip to Italy. There will definitely be like a pack with me video, and definitely will be a travel vlog whilst we're out there. And hopefully I can start doing the series that I've spoken about at the start of this vlog. I can start doing some videos with that as well. I also have a week off coming up, so with that week off I will definitely be vlogging more. And I think I'm looking after Nels, my mum and dad's cat. Well, he's my cat as well. I literally did choose him, but he doesn't live with me, he lives with my parents. We are cat sitting him for a bit of time as well, so you'll see him in the vlogs. But I do have a week off coming up, so my aim is to make as much content as possible, day in the life vlogs, maybe a PMOS vlog, still getting used to that whole switch up of name, and potentially the like homebody or mundane moments as well. I'm gonna enjoy my cup of tea, my Milky Bar buttons, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.